Okay, we're at the fire. Thank you, Karen, for making that good fire.
I love a fire.
And so what we're going to cook up today is we had some Spanish mackerel and then we had some crayfish. And we're going to do a Mornay.
Yum.
And it's going to be a joint effort because we're both going to cook this. And I'll start, then Karen will do some, and we'll see how we go.
It'll be delish.
We don't promise anything.
It might not even go on YouTube. Who knows?
But I think it'll be all right, Kaz.
Well, we haven't had any failed attempts yet. We're doing all right.
We'll see how it goes, eh?
Yeah.
All right, see you in a minute.
What are we doing now, Ruthie?
Well, you've had the camp oven on here for a little bit. It's pretty hot, but I'll put some oil in there because I want to just cook up the garlic and the onion to start with.
Yes.
Whack that in there.
Sounds good.
Well, it's unbeknownst to you, I've got a little bit of coriander root in there with that.
Oh, you sneaky little chicken.
I know you don't like coriander, but there's a little bit in there for flavour.
Charlie will be pleased. You're educating me.
Yeah. That's really hot, but it'll be all right. It won't take long.
No, if the coriander's cooked down, it's not so bad.
That's right. That won't take long at all, Kaz.
No.
Do you reckon I should take it off like now?
Yeah. No, leave it just one more minute.
1 more minute to cook.
To keep the heat in so that when I do the white sauce.
Yeah, because you're doing that bit.
Yeah.
That's a very technical bit, Karen. So Kaz is the queen at that.
Ones.
It's very technical, the white sauce.
For the speds.
Okay, so I've just carried it over here. I've taken it off the fire. Now Karen's going to do the technical bit. You're good at this. You've never had a bad white sauce yet, I'm sure.
No.
But this is in a camp oven, so
well,
I'm sure it'll be good.
Well, as long as you cook the flour down.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Bit of flour in there, eh?
Yeah. I hope it's plain. Yes, it's plain.
Good. Bit of a stir.
I love that it's still got the heat in it and it's not over the fire. So I'm not burning my eyelashes.
Okay. And when do you add some milk? Let me get that. Alrighty. Adding the milk. Oh yeah, there's still a bit of heat in that, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
Can't really film you because the sun's in the wrong position, but that's okay. You're sort of like a silhouette, Kaz.
Silhouetto. Gotta keep it stirring.
More milk. Yum.
Back to the boil before we put the fish in.
Yeah, we've got some other little things to put in as well when we put the fish in.
Okay.
Yeah, looks good. So, Karen, you got it back on the heat?
Yeah, I've got to bring it back to the boil to
Yeah.
make sure it's the right consistency.
Okay.
Got to bring it to the boil. See the consistency before we throw the fish and crayfish in.
So we'll bring it back up to the boil. It's very liquid, but that's good. It's a good thing because we've got some other things to add to it. Adding some more salt there, I see.
Yeah, definitely needs more salt. Too much garlic.
Yeah, more garlic. Love heaps of garlic. That's good. Oh yeah, I like that consistency so far.
It's thickening nicely.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a boil there.
No lumps.
No.
Which is good.
Be fabulous. So we've got a really good concoction there.
Oh yeah.
What's in there so far? Lots of garlic.
Yeah.
Onion, a little bit of lemongrass, and then the white sauce has come back to the boil. I'm going to chuck a few of these things in.
So what do you got there, Ruthie?
There's actually a little bit of lemongrass because I had some in the fridge.
Yeah.
A little bit of lemongrass, a little bit of coriander stem, and there's a little bit of shallots chopped up. So I'm just going to whack them in there.
Yeah.
I think it'll add to the flavour.
And I think a squeeze of lemon would be delicious in
Oh
there too.
yeah, why don't I do that now?
Yeah, good idea.
A little bit of lemon.
Yes.
Getting hungry.
Oh,
I think this will be really good.
yeah.
And when do you want me to chuck the fish in?
I think you should put a little bit of cheese. We've got some
Cheese first? All right.
Yeah, put a little bit of cheese in.
Okay. And that'll thicken it up nicely.
And I'll just have a stir of it and see if I think it needs a little bit more milk. I don't think much. The fish might have a little bit of juice coming out of it, mightn't it?
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think.
It's quite...
Yeah, I think just a tad more milk. I'll put a
tad more milk. Okay,
I'll
let's
put a
stop
little
there.
bit more in.
Okay, tad more milk.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're right. It looks good.
Oh, this is going to be gorgeous.
Oh yeah, look how creamy and smooth that is.
It's not lumpy, it's lumps of onion and garlic and all the good stuff.
Yeah. Fish is next, is it?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Here we've got Spanish mackerel and crayfish.
Oh, beautiful.
Ooh, how lucky are we?
Going to be delicious.
Woo. That's all going in there. Oh, well, that'll be good. That won't take long to cook, Kaz.
No, I know. Once again, my mouth's watering. We might need to move it off the heat a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
It's cooking a bit too fast.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Wonderful. Oh, that's great, Kaz.
Oh.
You added a little bit more milk, and that's going to make it a bit creamy, because we need to, when we've finished that, the fish is in there, so we don't want it too thick to start with, because we have to put the cheese and stuff on top.
That's right.
So we don't want it to dry out, do we? No. I think the consistency is going to be good. Ooh. Look at that. So now we're just going to add the cheesy, crunchy thing on the top.
Yes.
A bit of cheese that Karen prepared earlier. Why don't we just go with a lot?
Oh, might as well.
This is a little bit of panko breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
That might make it look a bit nice and crunch up a bit. Is that enough, you reckon?
Yep, beautiful.
And then I had some parmesan left over, so I might just sprinkle a bit of that on too, eh?
Yeah.
How's that?
Give it a little bit more flavour.
Looks good, eh?
Oh, it looks delicious, Ruthie.
So if I put the lid back on, will you put some clothes on top of that lid?
Yes, I'll get onto the coal.
Thank you.
Okay. We're cooking on the communal fire, and we're the only ones here.
Yay!
We're like a pair of old hippies.
We have our own commune.
Absolutely.
How you going there?
Oh, I'm trying to get the fire going.
So you get some more heat to melt the cheese on top?
Yeah, I think there's enough heat in the ashes,
In there.
but I'm not sure.
All right. Kaz, that's going really well. This is another day, Kaz.
Yes, of our adventures.
And not 2 days are the same,
No.
are they?
No,
Like-
every day's different.
We don't plan it,
No.
it just happens.
Yep.
We knew we wanted to cook a Mornay,
Yeah.
but, you know.
We had a bit of trouble finding a spot we could stay where we could have a fire.
Exactly.
But most of the time we don't have a problem.
No, but on the drive down here, there was great headlands, beaches, Pink Lake.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Like every day is so different and we are loving it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, not too bad, Kaz.
Just, yeah.
What do you reckon?
It'll do.
It'll do. It's camping, hey?
Delicious.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Hey, Kaz. How good is that, eh? It tastes amazing. Crayfish and fish Mornay. Woohoo. Beautiful.